Hi and welcome to Insight. I've got some really exciting news that I want to share with you today. News about some changes that are happening here, which are ultimately going to mean that we're going to be able to better serve you and advise you progressively over time as life changes for you. Before I tell you about some of the changes that are happening, I just want to give you a little bit of background in terms of how we came here. So many years ago, we started working very closely with a number of other professionally minded advisors, both in legal, so estate planning, within accounting, tax law, etc., and also within the financial services sector. The professional relationships that we've built over the years have enabled us to better look after clients. And I'm really excited to tell you that a number of us now have decided to formally come together and establish a new financial services firm. We've named our firm Esencia Wealth. Esencia Wealth is pulling together a number of professional financial advisors. Collectively, we're going to have in excess of 100 years of experience and knowledge so that we're going to be able to better advise you going forward. So you may be asking, well, what does this all mean for me? Well, we've attached to the email that you've received some question and answers which may address some of the more common questions you might otherwise have. But I personally want to answer some questions for you. Firstly, will the services and the advice that you're currently receiving, will that change? The answer is no, it won't. You'll continue to be looked after by us. We'll continue to provide you with the same service and advice as you have been receiving, but we'll be able to offer you more progressively over time. We're going to tell you about those additional advice and services that we can provide you at a later time. Will your fees change? The answer is no, your fees are going to remain the same. What about the team? Is the team staying or is the team moving? Are you going to continue to be looked after by the same people when you phone and when you meet with us for meetings, or will they be different? The answer is the entire team, including myself. We're all moving to Esencia Wealth, and we are dedicated and committed to looking after you over time. Will your portfolio need to change? The answer is no. The portfolio will remain the same. Obviously, if there's changes that we need to otherwise make, in the same way that we will review your portfolio in our review meetings and recommend changes, we'll continue to do that. But otherwise, no, your portfolio won't need to change. So what is changing then? Well, obviously with the new firm, Esencia Wealth, will come a new website and there'll be some new email addresses. We'll also be moving into a new Sydney CBD office in order to bring the entire team together. Don't worry, the office is only a couple of blocks away from our current office location, and we'll give you those details in an email, along with our new telephone number for the office, which will also need to change. Once you get the email, you'll be able to easily update your address book and the details you've got stored in your mobile phone. Incidentally, our mobile phone numbers won't change, so if you do need to reach out to us, you can reach us on our mobile phone numbers, as you always. Thank you for supporting Insight over the last 14 years. Myself and the team looks forward to continuing to being of service as Esencia Wealth.